see what's on that budget?
I sure did.
This is a six-man tag team match, set for one fall, with a 60-minute time limit, and it is a fight to honor Jay Briscoe. Team number one, first at a combined weight of 442 pounds, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR.
A tag team that became synonymous.
Reach for the sky, boy.
With Ring of Honor, but if you say the letters ROH, there's two men that come to mind.
Their partner, wrestling out of Sandy, Fort Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe.
Mark and Jay Briscoe ruled the Ring of Honor tag team landscape 13 times over. Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. And in 2024, Caprice, take a look at this. You can get the Ring of Honor Briscoe's action figures. Use that QR code right there. Coming in 2024, the first officially licensed Briscoe Brothers action figures from Jazzwares. Scan the QR code on your screen. Sign up now to be the first to know about all the exciting ROH and AEW products coming to the Jazzwares Vault in 2024 and beyond.
My God, it was beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Definitely getting that without a question.
And tonight, to honor Jay Briscoe with 6 of the best ever to do it at Final Battle. Mark Briscoe, Bryan Danielson, no strangers to one another. Looks like we're going to start things off with John Moxley for the Blackpool Combat Club. Dax Harwood leading things off. For them top guys, I like that shirt.
I love that. Them top guys, man. That's pretty dope. And very the friendship that was made for FTR and the Briscoes was because of the wars they've been through. When you go through wars with somebody that much, and it brings out that much out of you, you either hate them for the rest of your life or you become best friends with them. And this is what's happened here.
The bell is off, and the fight to honor Jay Briscoe is in the ring. And you're absolutely right. The mutual admiration between FTR and Mark Briscoe cannot be understated, and Jay Briscoe as well. We were there in Fresno when we celebrated the life of Jay Briscoe. It was Cash and Harwood, Wheeler and Harwood, that really led the charge with Mark Briscoe. You see Harwood in the corner with Moxley. Oh, you can read his lips. Moxley said, hit me.
Yeah.
Give him the open chest. You know what? This is what Jay Briscoe would have wanted.
That's Jay Briscoe, though. It's like, if you're going to bring it, bring
it. You see the smile on Bryan Danielson's face when his own partner got chopped?
Because I don't believe Moxley expected that much.
You see counter elbow tie up here. Moxley with a slight reach advantage. Look at swing and a miss on the chop. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, those are some heavy hands from Harwood.
And tag made. And you know what? The winner still does get the bigger share of the purse. I mean, this is a fight to honor Jay Briscoe. They're going to hit hard. They're going to wrestle.
Well, that's the thing about Ring of Honor, Riccaboni, is that the true meaning of Ring of Honor is guys that can go in there and do the best they can with wrestling, and the best wrestler wins. You get up and you shake hands, and you bring out the best of each other. That's what Ring of Honor was built on. That's what Ring of Honor stood on. It was the best going against the best, bringing out the best. And that's what these guys are doing.
Let's go.
Whoa. Getting a little chippy there.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It's going to get real chippy in here, Riccaboni. A lot of alpha males in that ring.
Harwood, big chop there. Dax laying things in. Just driving those forearms now. Looking for the Irish whip. Gets it off the ropes. Oh.
Locked it.
Great strength there from Claudio. Big time elbow drop. And it was 2 years ago, remember, Caprice, that FTR made their shocking Ring of Honor debut. We didn't know the future of the company.
Yeah.
Tony Khan had not yet purchased it. As the tag is made, to one of the greatest Ring of Honor World Champions of all time, Bryan Danielson. 5-1-1 record at Final Battle. His last bout at Final Battle 2008 defeated Morishima in a fight without honor.
It's so great to see Bryan Danielson in a Ring of Honor ring, man. This is history making right here. Because for so long, Ring of Honor was Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely tag made here.
See this man from all across the world because of the respect that he brought to wrestling.
Thought the Era of Honor begins on VHS. Later got the DVDs.
Yeah, if you're watching the pay-per-view, you have access to the road of Bryan Danielson.
And look at this, big European uppercuts exchange here. Danielson, and it's Wheeler sending Danielson to the mat. How hard is it right now? Danielson competing with that broken orbital bone in the Continental Classic. He's on a dangerous road right now, willing to put himself, in this great match to honor Jay, but he can become Ring of Honor World Champion again if he wins the whole thing, if he gets the World's End.
It's a drive, man. It's a risk he's willing to take. And there are people that fight injured all the time. This is just an eye injury that everybody can see. My God, that's a nice whip on that leg there.
Cover. Lateral press there.
And Danielson, he's just pretty well having one eye.
I'd say definitely better than most.
Yes.
As Claudio.
And that eye will heal. He's just being protected. It's not like he's blind forever.
A broken orbital bone has been giving him trouble. Claudio Castagnoli, though, almost no weaknesses to this man.
Right.
Oh, Cash Wheeler, look at that, looking for the double leg. And Claudio gets it, the struggle low.
Oh, my goodness.
As Claudio maybe looking for that swing here.
Claudio, this is not his.
Nice trap there.
So many Final Battle appearances.
Well, we think about over the years, Claudio so successful at Final Battle. His one kryptonite, though, happened to be the Briscoes.
Yeah, the Kings of Wrestling, the Briscoes, with tremendous wars.
Oh,
watch that on Honor Club.
Certainly can. Big forearms. Here's Mark Briscoe. Shots now to the midsection. Briscoe going to town on Claudio. I think back to that Final Battle. Where was the Sussex County Chicken, Mark Briscoe? Where was Jay Briscoe? Where's Papa Briscoe taking on the Kings of Wrestling? And Shane Hagedorn. Papa Briscoe left some scores on poor Shane.
Papa Briscoe making an appearance in Final Battle. Chop right there from Mark Briscoe.
Them boys, chance, big time elbow, catches Claudio. Cover here, 2.
The way Mark stays on Claudio, trying to keep that space. He's just closing that space distance and trying to wear Claudio down. It's an extremely hard thing to do. Tag made Harwood back in.
You see Harwood now. And Harwood kind of the instigator in the feud with the Briscoes. He was the man that threw the first shot back at Final Battle 2021. But it's been quite a ride.
It's competition, Riccaboni.
Oh, God! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That shoulder to post.
Sickening thud.
And tag made to Moxley. Moxley like a vulture here.
Yeah, Cash checking on Harwood there because he knows that he saw the impact.
Oh, goodness. And just driving Harwood now into that barricade. Look at the double wrist lock on the outside.
Moxley saw it as well, and Moxley's trying to hone in on that shoulder while he can. They're going to try to isolate Harwood.
And now Harwood being sent back to the inside here, and Moxley going to work, finding that shoulder again. Quick tags made. And this is where the Blackpool Combat Club functions so well, Caprice.
Man, they function so well because they are great athletes, and they have the same thing in common. They train together, they work together, they travel together.
Well, think about those absolutely violent matches we talked about with Wheeler Yuta. The tag made Bryan Danielson back in. A sight for sore eyes. No pun intended to seeing Bryan Danielson in this Ring of Honor ring going to town now on Harwood. Oh, goodness. And
Harwood's that shoulder.
Harwood's shoulder's bleeding, Caprice.
That's straight to the shoulder, bringing over. Well, that's laceration type tears there.
And you see Danielson trapping that wrist. And now going to the elbow.
Goodness. The elbow, the wrist, the shoulder, all of that at one time. He could have dislocated the shoulder there for Harwood. And Harwood definitely favoring that shoulder now. That's going to take away a lot of the offense of Harwood.
Certainly takes away parts of the shatter machine. You don't know if they can hit that in stride like they have in the past. Moxley, who's riding high at 12 points in the Gold League right now in the Continental Classic, in control against Harwood.
And the thing about the Blackpool Combat Club, each one of them have the same game plan in mind to work on Harwood's arm, to keep him isolated, to keep him from tagging. See Moxley right there.
Moxley.
Blocking.
And I thought there was respect earned a couple of weeks ago. Ooh, with Moxley and Mark Briscoe.
It can be respect earned, Riccoboni, but when you're in that ring, it's a totally different story. Tempers flare, your body, your adrenaline's flowing, you're doing what you can to survive, and you're trying to win.
Shot to the midsection there, Claudio. Those European uppercuts, oh goodness. Wow. And Claudio driving Harwood down, Harwood back up.
Those chops sent Moxley on the run, but Claudio absorbed them. Claudio,
looking for the swing. He's got Harwood up.
My goodness. 3, 4.
Ooh. And Harwood makes the tag. I'm very impressed with the quick tags of Moxley. You don't see Mox in tag action. Cover 2 as often as you might Claudio, as often as you might Bryan. Yeah, really.
A well-oiled machine is the Blackpool Combat Club. Nice punch to the chin there. Man, my goodness. It's right to the chin. It's like Moxley studying the jaw before he hits it. Now he's biting the shoulder of Harwood that is already bleeding. Moxley again.
Oh, Moxley now to the corner.
Moxley hit his shoulder the same way Harwood did.
Certainly did. Tag made.
As fast as possible.
And Claudio back in. Smart.
Yeah.
Man, that's why he and Chris Hero were the longest reigning Ring of Honor tag champs for so long. A record that lasted over a decade.
Claudio immediately cutting that ring off.
And Harwood fighting for his life here. Trying to fight out of the corner. Looking to make a tag. Outreach hand. Off the ropes. Oh, clothesline. Claudio. You can see, you almost feel the adrenaline as Harwood.
That's what Harwood needs. Harwood needs to make a tag. Now you see his team right there trying to make noise. Call him over, letting you know where you are. You follow the noise to make the tag.
And Claudio sees Danielson, makes the tag to the American Dragon. It's Harwood. Army crawling to Mark Briscoe. Harwood trying to make the tag. He does. And it's Danielson and Mark Briscoe.
Redneck Kung Fu.
Briscoe unloading here. Whoa! Danielson and Mark Briscoe. Oh, going right for the headbutt. Almost giving up that orbital, but oh, goodness. Mark clears Mox.
Yeah. Daniels tried to send Mark to that corner. Uranage suplex.
Up and over, tag made. And look at this. Hooks the leg, cover, 2, and Danielson finds a way.
Wow. That's a play out of the Briscoe's playbook there.
Absolutely. Tag made. We're gonna take another look here as FTR on the inside. Redneck Boogie indeed. Cover here. And on the end, back to live action. Shadow Machine almost hit it. Danielson finding his way out. Action moving hot and heavy. Oh, Wheeler. And that, remember, he tweaked that knee when FTR lost the titles to Big Bill and Ricky Starks. We were there in Salt Lake. Oh, goodness.
Danielson saw Mark coming out the top rope.
Oh, goodness.
That might have turned Harwood out. You see Harwood's face.
Cover, 2, and Danielson.
Harwood at least has a black eye. At least.
And Danielson now looking to go to the outside. In dangerous territory here. All the way up top, and Harwood.
Back to his feet, trapping Daniels on the outside of the ring, perched on the top rope, and Harwood making a fast ascension to the top rope, the tipping top rope.
Harwood with the front face lock here. It's Danielson. Superplex, and wait a minute.
Cash on the other side.
Oh, beautiful powerplex.
Wait a second.
Froggy Bow. Briscoe to the outside. Wheeler. It's Harwood. 2. Oh,
my goodness.
And now it is Wheeler. Excuse me, Harwood. Caught above the eye. Wheeler still clutching the knee after that dive. Mark Briscoe.
Oh, you heard it.
And Wheeler has been, and Harwood have been, both on the opposing end of the Doomsday device.
Knowing what to expect, the Briscoes have won so many titles with this very move. Daniel's out of it because he knows as well.
Oh, Danielson here. Danielson looking for the Irish whip, sending Harwood now to the outside. And it's Briscoe, who's the legal man, stuck in a bad way. Oh, goodness.
Danielson with those shots to the face, trapping Mark on the outside. Now Danielson will try for that suplex on the outside. Cash breaking that up.
Cash Wheeler here, those big shots to the outside. It's Wheeler! Wheeler has Danielson now.
Yeah. They'll try it again.
Mark Briscoe.
Oh, my goodness.
Diving in to the European uppercut. Oh, caught. Wait a minute. Harwood, back up, back through. Harwood, oh,
Goodness.
sticks Claudio. Running cutter from Moxley. Wheeler. Oh, look at that snap suplex. Has the brain buster instead. Whoa. Swing and a miss. It's Mark Briscoe. Oh, goodness.
Collision, nobody wins that one. Every team member is out. This is a hard reset in the match right here.
Moxley now bleeding.
Harwood bleeding, that cut above the eye has turned into a huge mouse.
And it's a minor miracle. You see Claudio, the minor miracle. Danielson hasn't been bleeding as well with the shots that he's taken. Wheeler almost on one leg now. You saw that leg go left to right.
Teams have reset.
Oh. And it's a standoff.
Yeah.
And these 6 men giving it all they have in the honor of the fallen Jay Briscoe.
That's what I'm talking about.
One of the greatest ever to do it here, Ring of Honor. Twice world champion, 13 times tag champion, Mark Briscoe. Claudio to the outside. And it's Wheeler and Mox now. Danielson into the corner. It's Harwood stacking Mox in the corner. Oh, shatter machine. Oh,
Danielson with that knee out of nowhere.
Buseko knee plants. FTR as Mox. And Mark Briscoe, the curve that he's had, both in the ring and outside of it, uplifting his family, putting fans on his back, saying everything will be okay, being the guiding light for so many. Mark Briscoe now stands alone in the shadows of 3 of the great wrestlers here.
Oh my goodness! That may be lights out for Mark Briscoe. No way!
Equalizer! Oh, goodness!
Equalizer, that's gotta be
Shoots
enough.
the half cover. 2 and oh! The neutralizer was the equalizer there as Claudio thought he had it for Blackpool Combat Club.
So many ways Claudio has put his opponents away, and that was definitely one of them.
Oh, Claudio, look at the deadlift, Mark Briscoe. Oh. Claudio, one of the strongest men in the world. Oh,
Mark is big.
Neutralizer again, up and over. And it's John Moxley sent up and out. Bryan Danielson, that elbow. Danielson sent to the outside. Charging in. Big running European uppercut there.
Tell you what, Mark Briscoe fighting 3 men. He's holding his own. I don't care what anybody says. But right now, he's receiving those forearms from Claudio, wearing down.
He might be out. And Paul Turner's got to make a decision here. And I don't envy Paul Turner in a match to honor Mark Briscoe's late great brother, his best friend, a devout family man, a pillar of rural Delaware. It is Claudio who has the unenviable task of trying to win this match as well. And wait a minute! Shatter machine! Cover! 2! Whoa! And the super shatter machine!
You heard him.
Mark Briscoe stands tall. He does not stand alone. And tonight, channeling the power of his brother. Looking for the J Driller, but it's Moxley. And poor Blackpool Combat Club. They won to win this match.
Yeah. Everybody wants to win. That's the spirit of competition, Rick Abani. They're trying to block that J driller because you're not kicking out of that.
And they become the most unpopular man. And Moxley just biting, unloading. Look at these shots. Do you see the fist just bouncing off the skull of Mark Briscoe?
The Blackpool Combat Club has ganged up like a pack of hyenas on Mark Briscoe.
And now Bryan Danielson now bleeding above the eyes. And Claudio is giving the sign for the Doomsday Device. Are they nuts?
It's totally disrespectful here.
It's one thing to win the match. It's another to denigrate your opponents. And here comes Harwood, and here comes Wheeler. And it's 3-on-3 once more. Mark Briscoe now sent to the outside.
So much action, so much fighting going on at the same time. You can never count anybody out.
Claudio to the outside. Harwood driven into the steps. It is, Mark Briscoe. Oh, goodness. Spinning the skin of Claudio out. And Mox just jumped to the outside. Harwood, Claudio, Mark Briscoe. I haven't even seen Danielson and Wheeler.
Danielson and Wheeler on the other side of the arena.
And Mox just driven in. And up top. And Paul Turner, mind you, is at 13 at this point. A double stop. Double stop.
Is it 14? 15. Somebody has to get inside the ring. They can't end it this way.
I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember who the legal man is at this point.
Yeah.
Even if somebody got in, I don't know.
But I think Paul Turner will still keep the match going.
Are we at 18? Oh, that's 20.
Wait a second. No, come on, man. What?
Oh, Claudio gets one for good measure. Crumbling. And we are still fighting here.
What?
And he turns doing his job here. Brendan Martinez, Stephon Smith, Mike Posey. Oh, now Danielson get double teamed by FTR. And Turner called for the bell here.
Turner's ending this match.
He's got to go by the rules.
He got to go, but he could have slid out. Come on, man.
I know. Oh, goodness. And then Mock just a thrust. And we got Captain Sean Dean, we got Iron Savage's Griff Garrison. We are getting anybody that we can find to separate Bryan Danielson.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Paul Turner has ruled that he has no choice other than hell no! Referee Paul Turner, you must have bumped your fucking head, boy. This right here is a match to represent and to honor my brother, Jay Briscoe. And so let's do it like this. Let's restart this son bitch. Anything goes.
Mark. And I've gotten confirmation from Tony Khan this match will restart. It will now be a fight without honor, and there must be a winner.
Yeah! Heck yeah! A fight without honor, that means anything goes. That was the greatest call ever, Rick Abani.
Well, give credit to the boss. The boss made the call. He made the decision. He knows just as well the fans here want to see the match. They want a winner. Mark Briscoe sent into the barricade.
I mean, call from the boss.
Well, if you want to give me credit, oh, good. Is that a protein shake? Is that a coffee?
Anything goes.
Coffee? Right in the eyes of Moxley. And there's an adult beverage. Jeez. Oh, and Wheeler just used that gate below the belt. The Mox going to the nose, the eyes.
Fighting, ripping that. My goodness. Mark's on the inside of the ring. My goodness.
Oh,
This is a ridiculous amount of head, but you can see Mark Briscoe's head is bleeding.
I mean, this is... Oh, Mark fired up! And you can't disagree, this is what Jay would have wanted here. As FTR have isolated Mox. Double suplex on the outside. They've already neutralized Bryan Danielson.
But you would think that Mark Briscoe is taking a ridiculous amount of punishment, but he keeps coming back. God, bouncing his head off of that chair, still standing up. This is the heart of the Briscoes. You can knock him down, but you can't knock him out.
And that mantra on the back, the mantra that he and Jay Briscoe had. Top 5 dead or alive. Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe, the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history. It's Mark doing everything he can. Wow! To honor his brother here tonight in an absolute war.
Tell you what, FTR is probably the greatest tag team today.
And they are fighting with the man guided by a spirit, uplifted by a family, a community in Laurel, Delaware, who has seen tragedy and responded with heart and courage. And with a spirit that is undeniable.
Yeah.
A bucket, just as you might find.
Did you see what's on that bucket?
I sure did.
I didn't see what was in it, but now I do.
Oh, the portrait of Jay Briscoe adorning that bucket.
But inside
down at Sandy Fort.
Inside that bucket is thumbtacks.
Look at that, Mox. Hey, where's Mark going? He said he got an idea. He's going somewhere.
He said after these messages. Oh, let me go.
Look at this, and now that could be a mistake. Oh,
whoa!
Now you talk about the history of the Brit. That's a barbed wire covered ladder.
Yeah.
And what has Mox got? He's got a fork. He is forking between the eyes.
God.
And I think back to Final Battle 2014, the fight without honor. Oh my God! He's going to that right eye.
Terrible. It's gonna fork him up.
Oh goodness! Oh, he's going directly in front of us now with Claudio taking the ladder, shot to the midsection. It's Mark Briscoe, chair in hand. Oh goodness!
My goodness!
And meanwhile, referee might need to. Paul Turner's got to make a decision here. I don't even think he sees at this point the maiming, the brutality of Mox and Harwood, because he's focused on the violence in front of him.
But the match is not in it till somebody submits or somebody gets pinned, Riccaboni.
Oh God, the barbed wire. Claudio writhing in pain.
No way.
Directly in front of us here.
No way.
We saw Mark Briscoe go for it all last year at Final Battle. It paid off. It got he and Jay their 13th tag title. And Mox, oh goodness.
Moxley stops him. Whoa, my God!
And then Danielson, the carnage that is strewn ringside. It is Mox and Harwood.
Okay, now this is getting dangerous, Riccaboni. His career is shortening, dangerous here. Mark Briscoe just fell from the top rope through the ladder that he set up.
And Mox looking for that curb stop to end it. Oh, God. Driving the skull of Dax Harwood.
The Blackpool Combat Club definitely in control
that
right
fork
now.
Again. That fork from Moxley. And it's almost like a throwback to Homicide. It's almost a throwback to the days of yore.
It's like Abdul the Butcher just raking at the face of Cash Wheeler.
And Paul, no one will be, oh my God, he's Wheeler in danger. Danielson, the chair. The violence unloading here somewhere along the line. For these 6 men, it's become extremely personal. It's become, oh God, he's just scraping the skin.
That's more than violent right there. Oh, every time Harwood tries to get to his feet, he is met with a chair to the back. And so is Cash.
Cash Wheeler just...
He's trying to get up because the heart inside him will not let him stay down.
Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy here. As John Moxley, come on! Across the eyes!
Goodness.
Could be permanent vision damage. And just look at how Danielson has applied this modified lapel lock, and it's only modified so that Moxley can put the barbed wire in the eye of Wheeler.
Wheeler is isolated right here. If he gives up, the match is over. Wheeler did not give up. This guy will pass out before he gives up.
And the blood just dripping from Wheeler. Harwood has been equalized, been neutralized. And Mark Briscoe with one last shot, one last gasp here.
Briscoe's back in. Harwood's back up.
And Mox with the barbed wire, but Briscoe going to the eyes of John Moxley. These two in an absolute war on Dynamite. Looking for the sleeper, Moxley.
Oh my goodness.
Got the choke in.
Yeah.
Got the choke.
That's the choke that's finished so many people off.
Looking to trap the arm here. Briscoe nowhere to go. Wheeler trying to fight it.
Yeah, they're trying to break that up.
Harwood, sleeper hold from Danielson.
Nobody there to break it up.
Briscoe is fading.
Mark Briscoe by himself.
Briscoe is fading. Claudio with the sleeper on Wheeler. You see the only hope right now. Mox keeps having to adjusting the grip. If Briscoe can find the opening on one of those readjustments, that's his only way out.
Briscoe cannot give up on the match that is here to honor his brother. Harwood and Cass continue to try to fight to break this up. Harwood almost close.
And you see Harwood is fading. Briscoe needs a miracle.
Yeah.
Harwood driving the body of the American Dragon into the pile. And there are mountains of flesh, mountains of bone. Wheeler has seen better days at this point as Claudio has taken Wheeler out once more.
Oh, God, my God. Harwood. Moxley right in front of us. Tables inside the ring, anticipating more damage from the Blackpool Combat Club.
These chairs, chair after chair, introduced.
My goodness.
Just circling. Fallen Mark Briscoe as there's nothing FTR can do.
And some of these chairs are broken, Riccaboni. Like falling on one of these chairs could impinge you, could impale you. Mark Briscoe again isolated inside the ring, and the chairs are still coming. My goodness. Not only are the chairs coming, but I see Claudio setting up a table on the outside of the ring. The Blackpool Combat Club in definite control right now.
Danielson. Oh, God, look at Claudio with Wheeler. The table. Wait a minute. And Wheeler.
There you go.
And a change of fortune, a reversal of fortune there.
Harwood.
Oh, and he's got Mox. He's been looking for that pile driver. He's been looking for the pile driver.
Oh, he found it.
Thumbtack in the skull of Mox. Look at Briscoe, the fight of Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe still alive, still showing that he's not done yet.
And two men whose paths have crossed.
This isn't your day.
This isn't your night!
These kicks now. Driving into the chest, into the shoulder of Mark Briscoe. Who's trying to find the adrenaline, trying to channel it. Oh.
Turn Briscoe off.
Sekuni again. Charging in, going home. Briscoe, kick in the midsection. Arthur butterfly.
That's it. He's got it. Make the cover. Make the cover.
The leg. That's it.
Reach for the sky, boy. The winners of the Fight Without Honor, the team of FTR and Mark Briscoe.
20 years after Bryan Danielson battled Jay Briscoe, a singles match that put Jay Briscoe on the map as a single star at Final Battle. Tonight, we honor Jay Briscoe, and Mark Briscoe earns the victory over Bryan Danielson in a vicious, violent war.
This war, you can look at the back of Harwood, and you can look at the pain that cashes in, but you can also look at the pride and the victory of the man in the middle. Mark Briscoe fighting to honor his brother. And them top guys come out with the win.
It's been one of the most challenging years I can think of for any friend that I've had. And Mark Briscoe has not only weathered the loss of his brother, weathered the loss of his children's uncle, weathered the loss of his tag team partner and best friend, but he has found a way to turn his journey into our journey, into FTR's journey, into a reason to continue. When we stood in Laurel, Delaware, Caprice, you helped deliver the eulogy. The message was that Jay lived a life that uplifted others as well. Tonight, Mark, you uplifted us. We thank you for taking us on this journey. We think back to the river, to the Chattahoochee, to stopping off just to observe the river wind and to take in. So often we forget the roads that we travel for these events are defined by the people around us, the places we see in the roads that wind. Tonight, Mark took us once again down that river, down to the Chattahoochee. Tonight, we took a trip down near the Rio Grande. And Mark Briscoe once again lifts up not only his tag team partners FTR, but his family and fans all around the world.
Reach for the sky, boy.
There will be blood spilled. There will be thumbtacks to clean up. There may be permanent damage to the orbital socket of Bryan Danielson. There may be damage to the skull of Dax Harwood, who absorbed many shots, many blows to the head. I don't think Jay Briscoe would have wanted it any other way.
Yeah, absolutely. And this definitely turned out to be the match that it was supposed to be, to honor Jay Briscoe. Every man in this match, like Jay Briscoe has always done, is step inside of that square circle and put everything he had in life.